Hey, what's up, guys? Before we get started, just want to say, got some dope background information on this project. Name of it is Mike Ty.Son. That's a fusion of DJ Ty Infamous and the artist name Ty.Son. So that's dope as hell how they came together to do that. It's about Mike Ty.Son, loosely based on his life and the themes of the African American struggle. So I'm excited to get into it. Let's get into this reaction, man. Let's go. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Anonymous, the author, and I'm back with another reaction, man. We got Ty.Son back with the new EP, new project, and I'm gonna just go through the whole thing, man. We got 7 tracks. If you're not familiar, I did do his project SOS. If you haven't, or if you're not familiar, go check that out first and then come back here. But for now, I'm gonna just go ahead and jump into this one, man. Yeah, we're just gonna break it up into one whole video and then let y'all know what I think at the end, like I do, A through F grade and scale. And I'm expecting high things because I definitely enjoyed the first project. I'm late to the party because clearly my boy got some views. I don't know why I'm not already following him, but I am officially now. So yeah. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. That's not even. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now everything's right in the universe. I was confused as hell. Okay. Let's get into it. Yeah, I am already following him. So let's get into it. The name of this first track is Catskill. DJ Ty Infamous.
Do you know me? I'm the heaviest hitter in the heavyweight division. I've knocked out all 17 of my opponents.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of actually introducing the project and not just getting the bars. The chanting in the background make you feel like we definitely about to get into a fight, a challenge. I'm ready for it, bro.
Well,
I like the hype.
I'm not a national hero yet, but in my hometown of Catskill, New York, they think I'm a cut above the rest.
Tell her to tape her to tell, just ring the bell. Catskills like Azrael, word to Gargamel. All hail the king, to the king we all hail. Crack your turtle shell as the crowd yell. You get nailed to the mat, you get nailed. An epic fail, the fail was epic, you get shredded. Call the medic you call. Bring the gauze you bring. You facing a machine, a different being. I'm a being that's different, so prolific. Don't miss it, it's gonna be horrific. It's the big ticket, the ticket is big. Crack your rib, collapse your midsection. Each section of the crowd is like wow. Bow to the great you bow. My time is now, see how I trap lightning in the bottle. Heads bow.
Man, this flow reminds me so much of, like I say, New York. He from Catskill. But Sean Price, that's what this flow reminds me of, and it's giving me nostalgia vibes, bro. Let's keep rocking.
Well, in knees wobble from the squabble, another viral moment. Down goes the opponent. Brah.
There are plenty of compliments that surround Mike Ty.Son, but also plenty of questions, like his size. At 5'9", he's short for a heavyweight. There's his endurance. He's never gone over 6 rounds. And then there's his age.
The face of death you face. You get erased, no real heart when you got a pacemaker. I make the pace and create space. Ape in a cage, filled with rage. Turn the page, helps the page turn. Life's adjourned, it's confirmed. I'm the A-side.
My man is flowing. I don't even know if he's taking a breath yet. He is just going in, bro.
The A-side's confirmed. You get stuffed by the taxidermist. Who's next to step in the furnace? Furnace you step, then you melt. As I unify the title belts. See the left is death-defying. The right is iron sharp as pitch your organ and bust your noggin. You need a soybean junior, all those soybeans will make you king. Tough guy, you don't want to die in the rain. You haven't seen you haven't and can't imagine. I spit a fraction of an atom from apple to core. I go to war, then I strike like the hammer of Thor. Thor's hammer, the definition of walking with a panther. Yeah.
At 19, is it too much to ask to be the heavyweight champ of the world?
Outside of the ring, I'm only 19 years old.
These vocals over this beat is absolutely drawing me in.
I do this things 18-year-old kids like to do. It's the business in boxing. I don't pay any attention to I'm 18 or 19. It's a business. I look at it as old as it takes to get the job accomplished.
Mike Ty.Son has 2 records, an unbeaten one and an unenviable one.
Okay, so that's the first track right there. That was Catskill. The introduction to Mike Ty.Son, the project. I like how he stylized that with the Ty.Son, so Mike Ty.Son. Yeah, man. Nice introduction. I like the beat a lot. I feel like his vocals could have been turned up a little bit. I don't know if y'all heard it as well, but it almost was like he was in the background rapping. Like I say, I like his flow. I like his sound, so I just want his vocals turned up. I want to hear him. I want him to be pronounced over the beat. But the beat was very powerful. The beat was definitely the standout. Definitely them vocal samples or whatever that was, clear and above what the beat was built around. So I liked it. I'm gonna get that one a solid B. Want to hear some more vocals. Want to hear some more lyrics. Just turn up the vocals just a little bit. That's all I'm asking. All right, let's get into it. This is Lord of the Ring. Let's go. Soulful, okay.
Lord of the Ring, how a young boy became a king. Is he man a machine? Lord of the Ring, how a young boy became a king. Is he man a machine? Lord of the Ring. I use my knuckles to hustle, tighten my belt buckle, combine mind and muscle down the scuffle.
All right, that was a fantastic way to start a song. Now I'm already hooked in.
Don't ruffle the feathers of the pigeon. I get a vision when I'm rope skipping. I'm way different than your average. The baddest man on the planet. You can tell where the knots landed. You might as well vanish. You at a disadvantage. Your mode is panic. The results since you hit the canvas, they still standing. Yet to be seated, you get defeated. The crowd is like I can't believe it. Did you see it? It was strategic. Right hook, right uppercut. No time to.
This bass line in the background, doom doom, doom doom doom. That bass line is kicking. He's floating over this beat right now. He is floating over this beat.
Then I yell, motherfucker, what? Then strut across the apron, standing ovation, salutation. You just witnessed a decapitation. Hand raised to the sky. Now I gotta keep an eye on the parasites. They want a piece of kid dynamite. Lord of the Ring, how a young boy became a king. Is he man or machine? Lord of the Ring, how a young boy became a king. Is he man or machine? Lord of the Ring, how a young boy became a king. Is he man or machine? Lord of the Ring, how a young boy became a king. Is he man or machine? Lord of the Ring. The enforcer, the world is my oyster. Welcome to the torture chamber. Even a guardian angel couldn't save ya. Call your savior. In church, put your hand on your neighbor. Still down goes Frazier. It's the nature of the beast in the press release. You see,
I like that line. Put your hand on your neighbor and down goes Frazier. Okay.
threats, they regress when I hit your solar plex. No next I got now. You're not a big dog, you puppy chow, so I connect like a unibrow. You can trust, no ring rust. It's such an epic performance. Now they wanna touch the hem of my garment. I get more sponsors whenever the man become a monster. With that posture, you peach cobbler. It's gonna be a slobber knocker. I'm like Chewbacca with the blocker. Your team doctor will need to shock ya. With a defibrillator, really sharp precision when I'm hitting. You against me, you must be kidding.
He was talking a lot of stuff in that verse, bro. That was kind of deep. He was actually pretty interesting. I'm gonna get that one a solid B plus, A minus. That was layered. I like the lines. Put your hands on your neighbor, still down goes Frazier. But I also like how he said, I get more sponsors every time the man becomes a monster. Like, that's a little bit of a deep introspective bar. That's deeper than just the surface level, money, cash, clothes. You know what I mean? That's pretty introspective about Ty.Son's own mentality and his own career, about, how he felt. How he talks afterwards his career is definitely a man who has that third eye open, and he's sometimes violence is necessary on a philosophical level, especially when you're trying to feed your family. But that's a conversation for another day. I get that one like a A minus, B plus. That should have started off the project. That was a very strong hook, very strong lyrics. That was dope. But we're gonna get into this third one, man. This is Fight. Let go.
My grassroots background, we don't back down from anyone. And that's what got me in trouble. I don't play games, and I'm a real man. And that's regardless of being a fight, I'm a man.
Fight, it's gonna change your life when you fight. Gotta live up to the hype, so fight. Just give it all your might and fight. Cause tonight is the night for the fight. This is how we make it right. We're gonna fight. You all barking no.
This one seems like a little bit more of a basic, straightforward beat.
Fight, you can't fight. No time to feel fright. Come on, fight. Cause now it's on sight. We're gonna fight. No guns, no knife, just a fight. I gave you the invite for the fight. You don't have an appetite for a fight. You would rather take flight when a fight. You talking on the blog site, you never fight. Dual love the iron mic, so it's a fight. Dual love the iron mic, so we fight. Dual love the iron mic.
And if I die, I want to die, man. I don't want to die like they treat most fighters. And fighters get abused by these guys, and they talk to you guys. Next time somebody abuses me, I'm gonna do something very bad to them.
You get sent to the corner if you trapped in a corner. My persona is real. Catch skills from the veil. Fist is like concealed weapons. I am legend. No question who's the greatest. Just ask Vegas. No friends at the weigh-in. You facing Leviathan.
Okay.
King Solomon's baby. Ty.Son is an army and a navy.
This is more introspective on Ty.Son. Like, this is almost a documentary. I love the vocal samples of Ty.Son. I like how he's rapping from his perspective, but also including it like almost like a backdrop to his own life. That's pretty interesting.
Then I strike with the soul of Haiti. KB's for kids, flip your wig like a toupee. It's the sensei, so let's fight. With chopsticks I catch rice. Went from poverty to paradise. It's Kid Dynamite. The A side is ready to collide. I'm a lion, so I walk with pride. To the ring, fresh out the bing. Trapped by the Philistines. It's the baddest nigga you ever seen. Your girl under my wing. The bell rings and it's time for me to kill. How dare you challenge me with primitive skills? Fight. Fight. Fight.
Don't know our pain, our sweat. Don't know it's so fucking lonely. This is the loneliest sport in the world. And you think I give a damn about you and then y'all? I don't care if I'm living or dying. I'm not a dysfunctional motherfucker. I want to blaze. Yeah, bring those guys. They can keep their title. I don't want their title. I want to strip them of their fucking health because I'm in pain. I want them to see.
Oh, he was going in. Talk to him, Mike. So yeah, man, that was Fight. That's the third track off Mike Ty.Son. As I was saying, listening to it, man, I feel like this is almost a documentary on Mike Tyson's life. I love the vocal samples. I was gonna say in the first verse it was getting a little repetitive with the fight, with him having fight after every lyric, but I like how in the second verse he switched it up, changed that up, and had the vocal sample to break that up. So I'm gonna give that one probably a C+. Like I said, a little repetitive. The beat was a little basic, but still very enjoyable, still a good listen. And yeah, man. Let's get into the next one. This is All Praises Due. This is featuring Khalid Salam. This is One Son with his DJ Ty Infamous leading the beat. Let's go. Maybe. Oh, my bad. Had some commercials and I turned it down. Let's get back to it.
With a grain of sand,
Let's go.
With a grain of sand, he made man blew life into the skeleton. Blessed with melanin, ride the back of an elephant is the beneficent. Words of medicine, genetic specimen, control the elements, written in testaments. High rules the dominance, name is prominent. Stellar performances, wows the audience. Explode like ordinance on your coordinates. Some say arrogant, with a black menace, intelligent. Violent mentions of public lynching. How can he be innocent? He from the tenements, menacing grin justifies the pen. The skin I'm in, fashion me to win. No rent 10-10.
I'm trying to see where he's going with this one, man, because we all know Mike Tyson had a big religious shift later in his life. So let's listen.
God, that's why they want to camouflage and show a mirage. I beat the odds and strike like a lightning rod.
Truth unveiled by the fruits of hell, tolling bells. All too well, time will tell who means you swell. The carousel of embellishments, grooming many, consuming henny and illumine envy. A hive, the port of vibes can distort lives and mortal ties. That your time is a poor disguise for mortal cries. I've been a victim of some teary moments, battled and lost with no opponents. Ain't no bonus when emotion's homeless. You can't advance and make amends, that's when nature trends. Is this for my father's sins at a glorious bed? The preacher raised me and I'm grateful daily, but not relating to the lessons in my spirit lately. Or vaguely, the sin of karma giving niggas.
Definitely talking this one, man. Heavy religious themes.
In cahoots with homage, fugazi shamans and victory's margins. Ain't no parchment for the transcript for real strife. A man's calling probably shunned cause of bills and a wife. Some spilling grapes and some spilling gripes. All praises due to you know who in these perilous nights.
Hey,
All praise be to Allah. I just believe God should be your personal entity. You should have your relationship with God, because when it's your turn to go in front of God, you're gonna be alone. Judgment Day, your homeboy's not gonna be inside your mother, your father. You'll be alone. So you have to have your own personal relationship with God. In any way you believe is possible, that's better, and help you reach your highest potential.
He ain't lying. He is not lying. That was deep. All praises due. Like I said, we all know about the shift Mike Ty.Son had to religion. So I'm feeling this project, man. I like how it's basically still telling the story, not just using Mike Ty.Son as a name grab, but actually like some introspective points on who Mike Ty.Son is as a person. Like say, damn near a documentary. But we go get into this next track. I'm gonna give all praises due. That's a solid B+ for me. Love religion in music. Love when you can shout out God in music. I love it. So let's get into it. Locked Up. They won't let me out. Nah, that's a different one. Let's go.
Ty.Son, how do you adjust?
These beats are disgusting.
That's what it's designed to do, I believe. As I see this, prison is designed to have you adjust. Have you adjust to being an animal, because it may not seem, because you're adjusted, this is a form of, if you could say, a circus or animal taming-like environment.
I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away and watch our body decay.
What's your name?
Kunta Kinte, the runaway slave, never behaved, never forgave, cause they never repented. It's intended for us to be fingerprinted, cemented at the bottom, the columns are closing in. No country for black men.
Never forgave because they never repented. Talk your talk, big dog.
The more you pretend, you gotta bend. Now they supplying you with oxygen, they cut off your airway. You in the fairway, acting like old Faye, under par, literally, with a mistaken identity. Eventually, you get your nigga wake-up call. Now you appalled. At one time, you had it all. Now it's your curtain call. Fair snatch the plaques off the wall. They televise your fall. See the memes. They want to kill the king. First you thought it was them you can trust. Now you realize you're still one of us. Still one of us. I'm amped up to lock the champ up. They want to stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up to lock the champ up. They want to stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up to lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up to lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. They never loved our neighbor. How can they enslave or become the savior? Then profit off for free.
Interesting hook. Interesting hook.
Already gave you hell. How can they offer you heaven? Given the lessons we learned, keep us on a gurney. We can't afford an attorney, so the public defender threw me in the blender, shipped away, never returned to sender. When the judge banged the gavel, we skedaddle and paddle upstream, leaving our offspring to drown. This round, you won't survive, meet your demise, or join the enterprise. You can't disguise your skin color. Every brother ain't a brother. The Hollywood shuffle,
Facts.
no stunt double. When
facts.
it's mind over muscle, you can solve the puzzle. Survive under the rubble. Now it's full speed, no governor, trying to crack the speedometer. Cause they had a head start, so I made the decision, close the distance. That's how I ended up in prison. Listen, I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us
That's a
and
very
ship us
unique
away.
hook.
Watch our
I
body
think I
decay.
like it.
I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay.
That's the
I'm
most
amped up, they
unique
lock
track
the
on
champ
this
up. They
project
wanna
so
stamp
far.
us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Like back in the day. I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. They wanna stamp us and ship us away. Watch our body decay. Body decay. Body decay.
I would like to.
That was a very risky. I like when people take risks with their music. Very unique hook. Nothing like I've heard before. Like I say, to drop it all out and just have those vocals looping with some reverb on them. Very risque, but I think I liked it. I definitely think I liked it, man. Love that he's staying with the theme of the project, Mike Ty.Son, not venturing away. I really don't have nothing to say, man. This is a solid project. I get that one another B+. Like the idea behind it, like the concept. Yeah, I like that. So we gonna get into this next one. This is Iron Mike, Lego.
Something like them. I like to be not much with the flamboyant.
I'm expecting big things from this one because this was the man's nickname. You know what I mean? So let's see what he talk about.
Something arrogant, you say, but just different from all of the fighters nowadays.
No cash or money for a young juvie. Took the streets as my lawfully wedded wife, but no rice is tossed. A few moths, but the rest they caterpillars. Left the wood away in the tall grass. Another has-been from a have-not. No toys for tots. Tots being shot by them toys. Cowboys on iron horses, trying to get a portion of what they stole. Sold like cattle, but still.
Just with this one, I like this so far because his vocals are very pronounced. It's very out there. Some of the other tracks that I've liked, even though they've sounded good and they've got a great tone to him, sometimes his vocals aren't turned all the way up. And like I say, he's got a cool voice, bass baritone voice, which is unique in rap music. So yeah, man, just turn up the vocals. That's really been my only complaint.
Controlled by Pharaoh, under the barrel, so I keep the peace under apparel. Not talking about the deuces when the scene is gruesome. Steadily reducing us to a little fraction, so the one you dapping, same one bapping, then rapping about it. Thought he was solid, but turned into a liquid. The gaseous vapors a mystic, left him stiffing. You must be sniffing if you think I'm boxed in. So when in doubt, I box my way out. I box my way out.
Kid took one of his pigeons and just ripped the head off the pigeon. And to see that happen to one of his babies, finally it turned and it's the first time he ever fought back. And he beat the hell out of the kid.
And he found out when he hit people, they stayed hit. And they fell asleep for minutes on end.
And that's when Mike turned from the victim to the executioner.
My ear like is an iron mic, so the riddles are transmittal. When we try to get a nibble, the reaper grabbed the sickle. Another mural is painted, and your soul is the pavement. That body on the pavement is when heaven sent a messiah, but got hit with rapid fire. He sent the warning like Jeremiah. The words in dire need, too much greed. This is medicine to believe. Travel at Mach speed, the lock key, turbo thrust. Competition combust, the dust that made man. You can't dance with King Kong, collapse your lung. You get flung out the ring, bada bing, bada boom, get well soon. Now you tweeting from a hospital room. Recollect when you hit the deck.
Bada bing, bada boom, get well soon. That's Mike Tyson if I ever heard of it, bro.
Suspect chin, you can't win. I'm more than a menace and grin. I'm a menace within. Clean your third eye lens and Zion Mike.
That style with the hands here and the bobbing and weaving was really old school. But it worked for Mike Tyson because that created enormous leverage, which gave him the additional power that made him into the ultimate killing machine.
Everybody in the world, everybody thought Mike Tyson was the toughest guy on the planet. Indestructible. Could not lose.
Say that's what they said about Vegas. That's why I like the line that my man dropped when he said, just ask Vegas. His fights was like, they not going past the first round. It was like, get there early, put your money on him quick, because it's going to be over with very fast. Don't make it your whole night, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that was Iron Mike. I liked it a lot. Lyrics were definitely turned up. The beat was interesting. Loved the vocal samples and the vocal uses. Had a very haunting energy to it, because even he was rapping with the imagery of death and all that stuff. Like, that was a little bit of a darker track, man. I'm liking it. I get that one, just to balance it out, I gotta give it a C. I've been doing a lot of A's and B's, so I gotta just say it's a C just to say it's a C. But I liked it, man. Very enjoyable. The theme of this project really came together nicely. I feel like not enough people do themed albums, especially the heroes like Mike Tyson. You might get a song here or there, but to actually have a concept, damn near a documentary about a dope figure, trendsetter, that's dope to me. So, yeah, man. We're going to get into this last track. This is Heart of a Lion. Hopefully we can wrap this one up strong. This is featuring Khalid Salam. We just had him on All Praises Due, and he was flowing as well. So I'm expecting big things, man. Expecting big things. But let's get to it. Heart of a Lion.
We keep trying with the heart of a lion. With no iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. With no iron sharpens iron. No No rest for the weary lyrics, so fury, no Siri. Ask God to hit me. In the land of the plenty, we still fight for pennies. No leaders for the bottom.
Yeah, this is nice. The great way to end it with the loud piano back there. Sounded like royalty, sounded like an announcement. I like that.
Fetus, only open heart procedures. My brother's keeper, the one that got me in the sleeper, stuck in the fetal position. So scared to transition, what was missing? It's the glisten, net lifting in prison yards. These bars help solve the rubbish. Before the nuisance, we was clueless. Got captured, the worst aspirin known to man. Still I stand despite the master plan. 3/5 of a man. The power was in the pineal gland. Expand your horizon, death-defying feasts to eat. The meek won't inherit the evil, couldn't bear it. I rolled up in a chariot, shotgun was Harriet. Anything you throw, I parry it. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron.
He liked to double up them vocals. Like, this is the second time he done it on the project.
Sharpens iron.
But this time he actually has another artist instead of his own vocals, so that's pretty dope.
We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We keep trying with the heart of a lion.
Much tyranny, one fair.
I'm slow. Iron sharpens iron. Iron Mike. I get it. I'm a little slow, but I get it.
To be the shepherd. Apparently these fairies hate my methods. My epic pilgrimage to pyramids, the sensitive, decrepit. I'm intrepid with my efforts, the oracle. Straight from the asphalt or the jungle, historical. To try and challenge a lion, it should be more of you. Of course, corporate binging got my pores trending. Tormented souls where the orphans visit. Forced to pivot as I'm pouring Guinness. The easy truth, I absorb what they forfeited. Lord, is it in the cars to distort vision? Poor decisions for the choices given. More ambitious for the coping mechanisms for focused living. Trophies for the most driven. I hope we don't evoke limits. Never trope or elope with a known menace.
We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron sharpens iron. We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We know iron sharpens iron.
Okay.
We keep trying with the heart of a lion. We keep trying with the heart of a lion.
I'm not afraid of nobody or anything. But
it's an A+ track.
Law. You know what I mean? And I know I got my issues. I'm belligerent. I'm sometimes vicious and violent. But that's just because of what happened. Yo, anybody look at my life. Look at me. I've been embarrassed, humiliation, degradation, and any other TION you can name that's negative, right? But listen, and you're gonna ask me why I'm angry, why I'm like this, and all of a sudden I look back in retrospect and think, oh man, I've been devastated. And the only thing you can say is that I'm paid, I'm rich, and my life and soul's been torn apart. I love you too.
Yo, that was an A+ project. From the theme concept alone, to go through all of that, and to have me walking away with like, now I want to watch more to hear more about Mike Tyson's life. He touched on a lot of things in this project. He touched on the religion, touched on the locked up aspect, touched on the redemption for Heart of a Lion. My favorite track was Lord of the Ring and Heart of the Lion. Those are A+ tracks. Absolutely A+. Absolutely A+. All praises due. I'm a fan because of the religious aspect. Fighting Catskill, probably not my least favorite on it. But Iron Mike and Locked Up really cleaned up any kind of questions I had about the concept of the album, the lyric content. Just great album, bro. Great album. I hope y'all was feeling it, man. Link is in the description, so check it out. This is not a substitute for original content. It's just a reaction, so make sure y'all check it out. Yeah, man, 2 of 2 from One Son. Let me know what y'all thought about it. I'll catch y'all next time. I'm out. Peace.